Book a day keeps the mental breakdown away. And does. Yeah, no. This is truly an emotional support Kindle. Hello, my fellow antisocial butterflies, or maybe you're a gift giver to an antisocial butterfly. And by antisocial butterfly, I mean a reader, duh, because this is a bookish gift guide. Welcome back to Bookmas, if you've been here from another day. And if you're one of the girls, hello, hi, how you doing? If you're here because you have one of us who you want to give, one, you're the best. That's so sweet to watch this. Two, I also feel honored that you trust me to know what your person will probably like. So let's get into it. First is merch. And I feel like this is understated because I just got one for the first time. So maybe it's not understated. Maybe I'm just behind. But I just got my first merch from a specific book, and it just made me so happy after I read it. If you ever see your bookish person go into a slump after reading something, maybe get them a little sweater with the character or something, or a gift card to somewhere that that has it. I know these aren't the best places, but Shein does have some. Amazon does have some. Now, if you have the cash to spend and you want to go support a small business, Etsy, the girls are making stuff on there. However, if you don't have the cash, this is on Shein. I got this for $15. Oh, I also got this from Shein. I actually didn't even mean to wear this for this video. I was just cold. General book merch. This says a book a day keeps the mental breakdown away. And does. Also in my Christmas jammies for the theme of the video. Oh my god, wait, did I press record? Thank god, turns out I pressed record. I just didn't turn it this way. Okay, back to the list. See? Merch. Oh, what was I saying? I'm wearing Christmas jammies because we're talking about Christmas. I feel like it felt right. These are my little sloth socks. See? Distractions over. Let's start with the easy one. Pay for some months of Kindle Unlimited. I feel like that's just a duh. If your person is a Kindle person, or even if they're not especially, Kindle Unlimited has so many books. And I feel like if you're a kind of reader, sorry y'all, I'm working. Anyways, if you're a kind of reader like me, I'm talking 12 books a month, 15 books a month, you be flying through them because you was back there in Wattpad, yeah, this is for you. Because honestly, my Kindle Unlimited, I feel like I'm jipping Jeffrey Bezos. I know that's not the case, but I feel like I'm doing it. Or if you don't want to commit to a bill, which, cool, totally get it, I kind of bet money that if your person has an emotional support, Kindle like me, the case, look at this, musty, dusty, crusty. Now, when I first got this, I was like, okay, one, if I don't use this, I'm going to feel bad about it and feel like I wasted money. That did not happen. Two, I'm going to be one of them Kindle girls who switch out my case and I get new stickers and I switch it with the season based on what I'm reading. Yeah, no. This is truly an emotional support Kindle. Yeah, this was clear and it's turning yellow. It's giving my iPhone case from my 2012 iPhone. Yikes. So yeah, maybe get them a new case or a new little hand strap. Mine is literally peeling. It could be better. And I bet if they have an emotional support Kindle, some of their accessories have seen better days. So a case, a hand strap, a pop socket. They even make little, if they're a trinket person, charm dangle thingies that you can plug into the bottom. Pointless, but cute. This cute shit that makes you happy, and they're super cheap. I think I've seen them for $2. I definitely got my case for $10. A pack of stickers for $4. It's really so easy. The holder. I use this to hold my books up. Especially the hardcover. So I love a hardcover, but I don't love the weight of it, and I don't love the way my hand be hurting after literally doing anything, especially in the winter. So I have a little holder. And yes, before people are like, oh, that's for lazy people, consider that there's other reasons. This is for the people who know that there are other reasons. One of these, $20 on Amazon. And they even make really cute ones, one with a little snack cup holder for the Kindle. I had one of those actually, now that I think about it. I think it might have been lost in the stuff that the movers had taken. Yay! Anyways, moving on. Before we get upset and it's not in the Christmas spirits, stationery, tabs, another very cheap and easy. A lot of this is actually $10. Tabs on tabs on tabs, highlighters. If they're an annotator, just take a look at their little stash and add some more. That's pretty much all you need to do. Part of stationery, bookmarks, obviously. Duh. I feel like that's a very easy one. Along with bookmarks comes stickers. And that doesn't sound like it adds up But I have not met somebody who loves books who doesn't also love stickers. So I'm just going to put stickers in there because it feels right. Saving the best for last. Actually, I'll save those last two things. Wait, what? No. I'll save my favorite two for the end. And right now, we'll talk about an optional one. Special editions. So if you see an author come up like 1,700 times on their shelf, or you see multiple editions of the same book, but you see a super cute one in the store that you did not see on their shelf, I guarantee you that's a win. Like me, for example, I have 2 copies of each forthcoming book. Not intentional. It's because I was getting spines and then I had to try to match the spines, and I hate my series don't match, and then there was another edition and it was better than mine. It could be a thing. So if your book reader is not into this for gift giving, skip this whole thing. It can be a time. But if you see that they're about that life of special editions and whatnot, there are some very beautiful ones out there. I have my eyes on some for Points Common that might be seeing me very, very soon. And now for the favorites. An easy one that I think is going to be overlooked. Their caffeine of choice. Coffee, matcha, Alani. Babe, I don't care if it's a Red Bull. I know that they're up at 3 a.m. reading swipey swipe swipe on that Kindle. Get them a little caffeine boost, because if they're not going to drink it then, they're going to drink it the next day when they're supposed to be at work and they want to die in sleep. It never, ever, ever can be a bad gift. Do it in the form of a gift card. Do it in the form, whatever. Who cares? Just supply the allotted caffeine that the person needs. And I'm sure it's a lot, and it's probably more than you think or what's healthy. Just pile it on. It'll never be a bad gift. The last one is my fave. You've seen me in so many videos with it. An Oodie! Okay, I have a second egg. No, it doesn't have to be an Oodie per se. I'm sure there's some knockoff on Temu that is a lot cheaper than an Oodie is, but I can personally say that the Oodies are very, 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 very nice and cozy. And they have a lot of new collabs that I've been really loving, like this one. So I think they're worth a try, and it's a perfect kind of blanket for a reader because you have hands, but also a huge pocket. I put tabs in here. I sometimes put snacks in here. I put pens. I put assorted crap. Honestly, it's really huge. It's like a kangaroo pocket, and it's super cozy, and it's great. And I love reading at inappropriate times of night in this outfit. Actually, this is pretty much exactly what I would be wearing. Probably what I'll be wearing tonight when I stay up and read, even though I shouldn't. And that's my very basic list of things that you can give to your book lover. And ask all of my friends. Gift giving is my love language, and I'm supremely good at it. If you're still here, thank you for watching this day of Bookmas. Let me know if there's any obvious ones that I missed or things that I honestly need in my life, because I do love a bookish gift for myself. I said gift giving was my love language. I never said it only applies to other people. It applies to me too. With that, have a great day. See you tomorrow or Sunday. Just know you'll see me 24 times this month.